I'm here at the Alpa booth. Stefan, so German Stefan, living in Switzerland, has decided that he's going to pass me off to another Stefan because apparently this Stefan has better English, even though I don't exactly believe it.
I didn't say better English.
Oh, he has
better knowledge in digital
photography.
Okay,
sorry. Better knowledge in digital photography, and he speaks English.
I don't have this weird German accent when I'm speaking English.
You have the weird Swiss accent.
Okay.
So I guess I'll repeat my question. I primarily shoot architecture with 4x5 right now, and several of the cameras that I've purchased, I've come from photographers who decided that they're switching to digital, but I've decided on using the Alpa Max chassis specifically for replacing their 4x5 system. And I'm leaving this question open to you, however you want to answer it. Why are they choosing the Alpa Max versus the Cambo RS or any other system that's available?
Okay. The central point, for going to start with that, for going for a technical camera is you need a lot more precision and rigidity in keeping your focal measurements to keep the sensor plane to the lenses. The sensors are quite big. I don't know if you have seen it already, but this is something that is now common on the market.
Yes.
We use these. Every misalignment of about 200ths of a millimeter can be seen in images where depth of field is very critical. What we do with Alpa is by controlling everything here that we do when we do shifting and with roller bearings, we keep the sensor plane absolutely plane over the whole area of movements that is around, so we don't lose sharpness. That's one of the arguments that's going for Alpa. Everybody else, there is metal on metal with grease in between.
Oh.
Here we have roller bearings. When we have a look at the radio image here you see them. It's roller bearings, it's not metal on metal.
I see.
So the precision, the movements are smoother and more precise, so they don't wear out. The next point, what we can do with these systems is, when we have these backs on, they always have manufacturing tolerances.
Yes.
So when you get the back, it looks like this. This is a normal mount now for Mamiya. And the sensor is not always exactly plane. And when you have this misalignment, as I said, 200ths of a millimeter, your focus will be off. It will be off when you do focusing with the ground glass, because the ground glass is the reference plane with us. If this is off by 200-300ths of a millimeter, I don't get sharpness. We do correct this difference here on the back immediately.
So you have to send, do you send both your, okay.
We can change the thickness of this adapter in steps of 100ths of a millimeter.
Do you have to send the digital back and your camera in to get the...
No, you can do that by yourself.
Okay, and how do you measure? You just eyeball your images and keep on trying?
You measure on infinity, and when we talk about infinity, we don't talk about 600 meters, but we say about 3 kilometers, the lens full open, and then you check if you get critical focus, because then it still has to be sharp. And by moving the focus ring, by doing first at infinity and then move it a little bit, then you see if the focus goes off or gets better. When it gets better, I have a misalignment, or just by experience, I know how sharp it should be when it's 3 kilometers away.
Right.
Then you do shimming. When you do it yourself for the first time, it takes about 2 hours.
Okay.
But an Alpa dealer can do it quite quick for you. And it's a very controlled process. It's not trial and error. We have a system how to do that.
Right.
Then when it's corrected, it's perfect. And then I can put the back on every Alpa with every lens and body combination. Focus will always be perfect.
Okay.
Because now it is plane and calibrated into our system. Okay, that's the main point. You could do your calibration or your corrector by changing the focus ring here, and this is what is recommended by other manufacturers. But what you do then is, when you correct here, you might get a perfect focus on your back, but the lens back combination is the fixed part then, so you can't exchange that.
I see.
When you put on a ground glass, then you have the error again because the error is now in the front of the camera.
And then if you say with a lot of the new backs operating, having the ability to use live view and stuff like that, you wouldn't have that same issue though, would you?
This will then be a non-issue, and this will be the fact in next year, I think, will be the time when these specs are being announced. Then it's gone forever. But until then, we still have a very strong position.
Okay.
Next point, why the Alpa is so interesting for other photographers. As you can see here now, the tripod is mounted at the lens mount, not at the camera itself.
Right. I remember I accidentally unhooked that and then the whole back kind of slid. Yeah.
Typically you mount on the camera and then you move the lens and you do the classical kind of image correction by shifting.
Yes.
You can do that in the back as well, by the way, here. But when you do stitching, which is another interesting thing because you have quite big image circles with here, then it makes sense that you move the sensor in the image circle of the lens.
Right.
And it stays stable.
So, is there no other technical camera system like this that is mounted on the lens?
Can do that as well.
Okay.
No problem. What only we do is we always are able, either if it's geared or here it's non-geared, we can unlock and we do our stitchings like this. Shot 1, shot 2, shot 3, tack, tack, tack. Because when you do it outside, the clouds move. With another, and you do with other cameras from this position to the next, and start turning.
Okay.
And it takes you a real long time to get there. Then you do your shot. Then you have to turn back, and that's the case.